I was knocked down, heard the countdown through the haze, in the face of defeat, yeah. I was ruled out with no bailout, on my own, all alone, left to bleed out. But I rose up from the ground, just like I was spellbound. All the odds were against me, so I picked up the pace, and now I'm in the race. Give me some space. I'm a movement and I ain't losing. Gonna go, 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 go. Like a bullet, won't take no bullshit. You should know, no, I'm about.
Alright guys, welcome to season 2 episode 13 of my FIFA 22 creative club. Let's see what we got today. First of all, we got Huddersfield Town in the league, and it's a home game. Their name is Mr. Terry. We found the 15th of August 1908. 113 years ago, they played their home ground at the John Smith Stadium compared to 24,121. Then they ran out for 25th. Then they were midweek in that game. In midweek in that week, we got Sunderland also at home. And these were former Premier League teams in today's episode. Vernon is the Black Cats, were founded in 1879, 142 years ago, as Sunderland and district teachers. They played their own ground at the State of Library compared to 49,000. Welcome to the first game where we played Huddersfield Town, losing the playoff. We will play our 18 for today's game. Now let's get into it. Here we are. We look at Bob Barry, the league's top scorer. And this is the first of the two back-to-back home games at Stadium. Young Boys was waiting out here.
Hello everyone, you know
and we play one of the first of the back-to-back former Premier League sides for today's game. And we are playing with Terriers in Huddersfield Town. The players just came out of the tunnel. Now this is a good game, as if it's the first versus fourth in the league. But we look at Young Boys FC, who's in top form here, who's top, and there are a lot of points in front.
I love this time of the year, with the fixtures coming thick and fast. It's great stuff.
And you're not 18 by now. The B team will be facing the Sunderland team, as that's a midweek fixture, and these players might not be fully recovered.
You can also be fluid in attack. Let's hope we see that today.
The initial 11 for
sorry about that. And his Huddersfield team: Bellingham, Pipo, Pearson, Lees, Saab, Ruffles, Brian, Thomas, Corona and Rose. And we play a defender 5-2-3 from us with 32. Lees was centre back. Bernardi, Aquino to Bernardi, and De Souza plays with ball well. And they got Fernandez, shoot! And a good goal from Fernandez from winger. And it's a good start here in the first 4-5 minutes. And it's one Young Boys FC is 1-0 up. Surely they can't get any better here. It was a good through ball. And he went past the marker and he scores with a good goal there at home. What a start in the first 5 minutes, is it, from Young Boys FC. and Fernandez. And Fernandez is 5th goal in the league.
Bernardi with it.
Bernardi chips it, finds Boss. Chips it, finds
And back with
Arias. Plays it to the top scorer, Babioli! And Bellingham with a good stop there.
Absolutely right. What a good save that is.
And he's out for a corner. Babangida plays it to Aquino, to Archer. He turns and shoots, and Bellingambi's made another good stop there. How could it be in the back of the net with Bellingambi? And there's a corner on the other side in the box, and it's gone past everyone. Thomas, Pippo, but Boss won it back. Boss shoots, and it's 2-0 here in the 22nd minute, and it's Boss with the strike partnership in Babioli scoring the second. Fernandez scored a scorcher for the first, and Boss to score a scorcher for the second.
If you lose the ball in those areas, you're going to get punished, and that's exactly
He hit a ball in the top of the net by past Bellingham, and it's 2-0 here. He balls out, so Aquino plays the ball. Boss! And Boss scores a second, and it's 3-0 here. 2 defensive mistakes from, and Boss makes them capitalised on it, and it's 3-0 here. Sorry about it, I'm tired.
he has the ball taken off of him.
It was a poor mistake from the centre back,
Terrible defending.
and Boss had time to shoot, and Bellingham couldn't get to it.
And as a result of dominating the game,
Cano
their passing movement,
plays it to Bernardi,
anything's going to change.
chips it, Babangida chips it back,
decided that 2
and Bernardi plays it beautifully to Babangida, and Bernardi tries and now they're running the ball forward. Arias really has to commit to foul there, and there's a free kick just before the half-time whistle blows. He has to put into a box.
doing well to keep possession. Really getting
Choose! Ball, that goal disallowed. Huddersfield Town players are not happy because they should have scored just before half time.
And they've proved that in the first half.
And it's been one-way traffic here. At full time it's Young Boys FT 3, Huddersfield Town 0. Cano. Poor mistake.
He read it
But
superbly.
good tackle. De Sousa tries to play the ball forward. And it's De Sousa. De Sousa plays the ball across. Shoots. And it's 4-0 here. And it's Barbiero, the top scorer. The top scorer in the league scored it now in stoppage time. There was nothing much happening in this second half. Only we keep ball, very replaced, very Huddersfield Town.
Through ball to break that defensive line.
And there was a good through ball
The power and smashes it past the keeper. There's
from De Sousa. And a good finish from the top scoring Barbieri, making sure the goalkeeper couldn't get nowhere near a shot. And it's 4-0, it's one-way traffic in this game.
A lopsided contest.
Brian got it. Good tackle from De Sousa. We just give him a ball, that's where not much. And that's it.
The home fans are going to be
The home fans are quite happy here as we become comfortable winners against the 4th place side.
dangerous pass, which is a great example of the teams that keep
This is really, it was all pretty much over from half time. That's where we're 3-0 at half time, and we kept it simple in the second half and scored another goal late on in the game. At full time it's Young Boys FC 4, Huddersfield Town 0. Welcome to the last game of this episode. We're playing Sunderland back again at home with this former Premier League club special. And we play our B team, and we're going to see Almeida making his first league debut in this game. Now let's get into it. Here we are, back at the rainy stadium, Young Boys, where we play B team coming out in this game. As for A team, having a rest from the last game, after a comfortable 4-0 victory over a team in 4th place. Now we're playing a team in mid-table in Sunderland. Dead on mid-table positioning. And like I say, it's a home league debut for Almeida, come through our youth ranks. And he could be the next Pele.
Well, it's the basic 4-4-2.
Or the next R9. Bruno Almeida. Yeah, but new R9.
They have to run with the ball and they need to double up with their fullback. It's a really tough role for them.
I mean, not played Sunderland, not many league games ago. And this is Sunderland's team. Carney, Winchester, White, Younger, Hawkins, Evans, O'Neill, Winchester, Emberton and Hawke.
A number 10 and 2 wingers.
And we're playing a 4-2-3-1, a popular formation, and it's O'Neill, left centre mid, Roman number 13 being the captain. Good tackle from Almeida. First two Almeidas here. And here comes Almeida number 2. Chips it! And it's 1-0. And it's home league debut goal from Almeida, the new R9. And he was being cheeky over that chip, but it worked out in the end. And the home fans are going wild here.
Got the ball at the back, you've got to pass it forward, and he doesn't do that there. He has it.
And there was a simple finish in the end from Almeida. I could have been easily a foul because the goal get chipped him over. Probably there was a goal, but even better. And it's Almeida's first goal in the league. These two, Picasso got it. Bergman plays it to Almeida. And the goalkeeper got to it. But it's not clear yet. Shoot! And there's a goal kick in the end.
Well, that save just about keeps them in this. But they have to pose more of a threat at the other end.
And you see Almeida shot again. Barely got it to Venezuela, to Costa, but it was a good interception. But Almeida not finished fair, the striker, and he shot it just right from Bergman. It was a poor mission for the end. I could have been 2-0 the game put to bed, but placing it right. Evans got it. Costa run it back superbly. Plays the ball. And the ball he wasn't meant to be. But Billy got it. Billy but shoots, took a deflection. But it's a call, it's a penalty. It's an handball. And surely someone can put it away to make it 2-0 here. Let's see. He had his hand down. It was an obvious penalty. And we can put Almeida on it. Almeida Even crossbar. And it clears out. And they find Almeida. Almeida shoots. And it's 2-0 now. I don't know if it's the same Almeida who scored it. We'll have a look because we got 2 Almeidas in the side. Or is it a double for? Oh, it's a double for Bruno Almeida. Just before half time. I'm making the manager a better, lot easier team talk at half time. But it was back penalty, it was post, but they didn't clear it very comfortably. And there's a good finish in the end, past Kearney. Kearney's Sunderland's man of the match because they could have been a lot more in front of the run for Kearney. And they're getting it kicked off. What's it for half time? And it's a simple first half from Young Boys FC. And it's Almeida making a difference to new R9. And Fisher is missing in action and no shots at all.
He hasn't passed it very well and he's become frustrated.
At half time it's Young Boys FC 2, Sunderland 0. Bergman plays a ball back and Almeida should have done better and he should have scored that because that could have been it's after and it was more easy to score than to miss and it was an absolute howler from the striker. Costa 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. Chips it. And that's his hat-trick now. Almeida. Costa could have scored on his own. But he chipped it to the hat-trick hero in Almeida. It didn't cost a lot it didn't cost a lot of effort to score that goal. And there's a simple header in the end with the goalkeeper beaten far too easily. Venezuela with a poor pass. Plays a ball for finds Emberton, good tackle from Almeida. Plays a ball, took a deflection off right. Bergman won it back with a beautiful chip. Billy headed it to Almeida, to Venezuela. Plays it to Bergman. Beautiful centre back. And it's a wonderful goal and it's 4-0. And it's a complete rout here. We kicked off the second half, like we did in the first half, on the big attacking movement, and it was a good finish in the end. And the goalkeeper was beating hands up there, and now that surely put the game, definitely put the game to bed here. Paul Mustay shoots and shot it over the bar from Stewart. That could have been 2-1, but he plays over the bar. Cavallo plays the ball back, finds Andrade, chips over, finds Caruso, back to Andrade. Cavallo with a poor pass, and it's Pritchard with a good tackle, and there's a good tackle from Young Boys if he chips it. And here comes Beats with a couple of players, but it's been a comfortable finishing for end here. And it's a man of a match to a new R9 with Brazilian wonder kid in Bruno Almeida, scored 3 goals in 7 attempts. He got a good future ahead of him, and that was his own league debut. And Sunderland wasn't very happy with the performance. At full time it's Young Boys FC 4, Sunderland 0. Once again, we're watching season 2, episode 13 on my FIFA 22 youth challenge with my creative club in Young Boys FC. If that of us were former Premier League side special, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, leave a like on this video, turn your post notification bell to get updated with this when we go live. I'm going to share this with and share my YouTube channel on all your social media. Don't forget to go in the description below where you find me on Facebook and Twitter. If you have me as a friend, I'll be right with that. Also, there's a link to my Twitch down there where I'll do a live stream on Minecraft, Bedrock and other games apart from FIFA. This is twitch.tv/MJGamingPlays, and also down there is a link to this YouTube channel for you to subscribe. Like I said, you subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on twitch.tv/MJGamingPlays and add me as a friend on Facebook and Twitter to join the MJGamingPlays family. My name's MJGamingPlays. Guess what? I'm